Advocacy for well-regulated hunting and sustainable use is a critical mission of DSC and is strongly supported by the DSC Foundation. Today, I would like to highlight several impactful grants from both DSC and your DSC Foundation that address the advocacy work being supported by our organization. The DSC Foundation is proud to continue our long-standing support of John Jackson and Conservation Force with a substantial grant. Conservation Force is a broad-based conservation advocacy organization. Their efforts are largely dedicated to working with governments, international bodies, and communities to support the conservation of wildlife and wild places. Congressional Sportsmen's Foundation was supported with grants from both DSC and the DSC Foundation. Congressional Sportsmen's Foundation works closely with Congress, governors, and state legislators to protect and advance the rights of Americans, sportsmen, and women to enjoy hunting, angling, and recreational shooting. DSC made a critical grant to the Alaskan Professional Hunters Association to help fund the fight against the catastrophic lawsuit known as the Castle versus Alaska Board of Game. This suit, if successful, would effectively shut down all non-resident hunting of brown bears on Kodiak Island and would have a devastating effect on non-resident hunting statewide. APHA represents the guides and outfitters and is working tirelessly to defend against harmful anti-hunting and anti-conservation legislation in Alaska. DSC is proud to support their fight. A DSC grant has also been made in support of the Guide Outfitters Association of British Columbia. GOABC is supporting the fight against the politically motivated closure of grizzly bear hunting for both residents and non-residents in British Columbia. Anti-hunting activists in BC, including the Wildlife Defense League, have also launched an assault on cougar, lynx, and bobcat hunting, and they promise more anti-hunting litigation in the future. DSC is proud to stand with GOABC and help financially engage in this important battle. And finally, DSC is proud to continue our support of Shane Mahoney and Conservation Visions to expand engagement in sustainable use policy development and advocacy work. This grant will be used to track international policy and legislation related to sustainable wildlife use and to develop strong science-based positions in support of sustainable use. Conservation Visions has a proven track record of mobilizing knowledge to engage in public, professional, and government theaters. Shane Mahoney remains a respected voice on the international conservation stage, as well as a leading advocate for sustainable use wildlife management. The funding of our DSC advocacy mission will continue to be a top priority, and our organization will continue to make impactful financial grants to engage in critical advocacy initiatives both at home and abroad.